How's it going, guys? My name's Mitrobs, and today we're going to be talking about East Amp of Plankerton Endurance AFK. So we're going to be talking about East Amp East. This is going to be a pretty expensive build, but if you've never seen East Amp, East is directly to the east of the Storm Shield. Go figure, right? So we're going to go all the way over here to this A Amp, which is my East Amp, and we're going to overlook this. This is going to be the tunnel to the east, and it's going to be a pretty complex, and it's going to be a pretty, let's just say, expensive build. But let's go over all like the trap tunnels and everything first and show you guys what it is. So it's split up into one section, two section, three section. So how are we gonna do this? The first section's on the right. We're gonna walk through. There's gonna be sound walls to take off propane, a timeout room for husks. We're gonna walk through, and then there's gonna be another timeout room, and then a modular trap tunnel here. We come through towards the storm shield. We're going to go back up to spawn, and we're going to go through the second tunnel, which is going to be on the nasty terrain. So there's a lot of nasty terrain on this amp, all these ridges. So the second tunnel is going to be where all these ridges are. It's going to be a lot of ceiling drop traps. It's going to be broadsides lining it. And it's going to make sure that they all go either left or right, which they're going to go left because this is kind of blocked off with that. They're going to go left into this tunnel. And then we have our third tunnel, which is going to be on the far left. And it's going to be a mixture between drop traps and ceiling electric fields that are too high, so there's an even connection over the entirety of it. But we're going to drop down into this. We're going to have sound walls to take off propane. We're going to have a double timeout room. We're going to have a little bit of a recycler here with a timeout room on the end. And then they have to come all the way up this ramp with ceiling drop traps, and they have to take a right to get to the amplifier. So let's go over how to do block off first, because we utilize this a lot, and I put this in every single video just in case there's someone who's never watched my videos before. So block off. We use a concept utilized called sandwiches. It's basically an edited cone or a ramp piece to protect against one side. See, if I can't walk through this, Husk can't walk through this. Same with an edited cone piece like this. I can't walk through this to the north or the east, so it's blocking those two directions. We use this edited cone and surround it in walls. We can get 3 layers of protection in one direction doing this. So that's going to be a half sandwich, or just colloquially, I'm gonna get that one of these days. That's going to be a half sandwich. But then we're going to do a full sandwich just as an edited floor tile. See, I can't walk through it. We're going to put an edited cone piece, and we're going to surround that in walls, and there's going to be 4 layers we can break through. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be our general basis of block off and how we're going to block off our areas. But let's go over the traps now. What do I use in this build? This is going to use a lot of different traps, but we're going to be using anti-air traps. These are going to have 2 reload speeds, 2 durability, heals building attached, and increased building health. I want to say I saw on Reddit that the increased building health doesn't actually work on these, so I would change that to a different perk, and I'd probably add a range perk onto here, but I trapped these out before they fixed it. But we're going to go over to broadside. Broadsides are going to have element physical, have damage, crit rating, reload speed, increased building health. We're going to have ceiling drop traps. These are going to have crit rating, crit damage, durability, reload speed, durability. We're going to have ceiling electric fields. These are going to have element energy, crit rating, reload speed, damage, crit damage, increased building health. If you want more durability on that, put durability, the last perk. We're going to have ceiling gas traps. These are going to have element physical, damage, crit rating, reload speed, durability. We're going to have ceiling zappers. These are going to be element energy, damage, crit rating, reload speed, durability. We're going to have floor freeze traps. These are going to have impact and knockback, reload speed, durability, reload speed, impact and knockback, increased building health. We're going to have a floor launcher in this. It's going to be 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed, 1 durability. We're going to have retractable floor spikes. These are going to have physical, crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, durability. We're going to have 2 different types of sound walls. One's going to be a double reload speed like this one with all durability and 1 effect duration. The other one's going to have only 1 reload speed on it. We're going to have a tar pit, which is going to be all durability. We're going to have wall darts, which are going to be crit rating, crit rating, durability, increased building health. We're going to have wall dynamos. These are going to be crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, durability with energy element. We're going to have 2 wall launcher schematics, all durability with 2 reload speed. And then another one has 2 reload speed, 3 times impact. and 1 durability. And then we're going to have wooden floor spikes. One's going to be a blue wooden floor spike schematic that's going to have all durability. And one's going to be a wooden floor spike schematic with crit rating, crit damage, and heals building health attached. That should be about it on the traps. I'll go over more traps if we need be. But we're going to take you guys through the tunnel now. How are we going to build this? We're going to start at this little natural ramp over here. So the spawns are going to be all the way across here. They're going to be right here, all the way over towards right here. So it's just going to be along this strip. Alright, so we're going to take it down this right tunnel first and build it. So we're going to start this natural ramp. We're going to go 1 tile to the south, and we're going to place a wall. This is going to be an all durability wall launcher that we went over in the previous trap section. We're going to come forward. There's going to be nothing above this. So we'll go over this later. This is just part of the lobber shield / covering. We'll go to the south 1 tile. We're going to put a blue wooden floor spike down. To the left's going to be a double reload speed sound wall, and to the right's going to be a single reload speed sound wall. There's going to be nothing on the ceiling tile above it. We're going to go forward. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike. To the right's going to be a all durability wall launcher, 2 reload speeds. There's going to be a ceiling gas trap. To the south, there's going to be a ceiling gas trap. On the left wall, there's going to be a wall dart. On the far wall across from the wall launcher, there's going to be a wall dart. On the ceiling or on the floor tile below, there's going to be a retractable floor spike. And on the right, it's going to be a wall dynamo. With this wall dynamo, we're going to edit our wall into a window first so that these wall darts can shoot through this window into our old tunnel, or our tunnel past it. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a wooden floor spike, a wall dart, a ceiling electric field above, and a wall launcher. So we can shoot them all the way back down here. The reason I didn't use ceiling electric fields here at the beginning of the tunnel is because propane husks, if they're stepping right here, can get hit by the ceiling electric field if it was right here, but they can't get hit by that ceiling electric field, so they're going to drop their propane by this point. We're going to continue on left. There's going to be a ceiling electric field, a wall dynamo to the left, a blue wooden floor spike, and a wall launcher with all durability 2 reload speed. We're going to take our right. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike, a ceiling electric field, a wall launcher with all durability 2 reload speed. To the left, there's going to be a retractable floor spike, a broadside to the left, a broadside to the right, a ceiling electric field, and a wall dart shooting across to the wall launcher. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a tar pit. To the right, there's going to be a wall launcher with 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed, a ceiling electric field. To the left's going to be a retractable floor spike, a wall dart to the left, ceiling electric field above, a wall dart shooting across to the wall launcher. Then there's going to be an edited load wall with a wall dynamo on it. We're going to continue forward. There's going to be an edited low wall with this edit, so that they have to walk on the left side of the tunnel, so smashers get pushed into here, so they get hit by all these trap damages. But we're going to have a tar pit, we're going to have a wall launcher, a ceiling electric field above, a ceiling electric field above, a wall dynamo to the left, a wall dynamo to the right, a wall dart shooting across, and a retractable floor spike. We're going to continue on. There's still a stagger recycler. There's a tar pit, a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher, a ceiling electric field, wall dynamo, retractable floor spike, wall dart, wall dart. We're going to continue forward. There's going to be a tar pit, a wall dynamo, a ceiling zapper, and a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher. That's the end of that particular tunnel. We're going to go to the second tunnel now, and this one's a bit more confusing. So we're going to start here. So this is the beginning of our tunnel here with the blue wooden floor spike. We're going to go 1 tile out. There's going to be a floor piece. And attached to that, to the left, is going to be another ceiling floor piece with a ceiling drop trap. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ceiling drop traps over. But for this part of the tunnel, let's only go 3 over. So 1, 2, 3 over. And we're going to go 1 deep. There's going to be another ceiling drop trap, and then to the right wall there's going to be a sound wall in case anything does like walk along this path. They'll get their propane taken off. But we're going to have like a little 3x2 area, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 3x2 area. We're going to continue down. There's going to be a little floor piece at the edge of this natural ridge. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike, another blue wooden floor spike, and to the left there's going to be a broadside with just a wall behind it. We're going to keep going forward. We're going to have another wall. This is going to have a wall dynamo. We're going to have another wall. There's going to be a broadside. Then wall dynamo and then broadside. So there's going to be 5 traps and 5 walls here. Above, we're going to line this all with ceiling drop traps. So above each and every single one of these tiles, there's going to be a ceiling drop trap attached to it. So we've already done this little 2x3. There's another 2 that go across. There's a ceiling drop trap right here. And then we're going to have another one right here. But I guess endurance is just being weird and it takes away my trap some of the times. So there's a 2x3, a 2x4. Then we're going to keep on going. So attached to this sound wall, we're going to place another wall. There's going to be a wall right here. This is already going to be placed from your previous trap tunnels if you did the right side first. There's going to be a broadside, another broadside. We're going to go to the south one tile. There's going to be a broadside. And we're going to line all these walls with broadsides right here. So once we've gotten that 2x2 and that 2x3 down, we're going to go 1x3. So it's going to be 1 tile, 2 tile, 3 tiles to the west with ceiling drop traps. That should cover the entirety of the thing, and then they're just going to cut left over into this tunnel. So now we're going to go down the left tunnel. The left tunnel is going to be a bit weird to build, but we'll get the hang of it. So the left tunnel. There's going to be 2 ceiling drop traps right directly at the beginning of it. We're going to drop down. We already have this blue wooden floor spike placed. We're going to go to the left one. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike. We're going to put a wall up that's going to have a sound wall on it with 2 reload speed. Behind it's going to be a ramp, and this is going to be surrounded in walls. We're going to go to the south one more tile. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike, a sound wall, and a wall launcher with 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed, pushing them all this way. Above it are the 2 ceiling drop traps. We're going to keep going through the tunnel. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike with a sound wall to the right. Above it's going to be a ceiling drop trap. And then they're going to step into a wooden floor spike. To the left's going to be a all durability, 2 reload speed wall launcher. That's going to be pushing them into a floor freeze trap, a wall dart, and then a low wall edited with a wall dynamo. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a wooden floor spike, a wall launcher, a floor freeze trap, a wall dart, and a ceiling dynamo. Or a wall dynamo. So when they step into this, they're going to get hit by that wall dart. They're going to get hit by this dynamo, this wall dart, and the freeze trap. Above these are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 ceiling electric fields above this little 2x2 grid. It's going to be too high. So if a propane does go off right here, these tiles could potentially get destroyed, but these won't up here, these ceiling electric fields. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a tar pit. There's going to be a wall with nothing on it, which we can just erase right here. We're going to go to the right. There's going to be a tar pit, a wall dart on this wall, and then a wall launcher pushing them back. It's going to be a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher pushing them back this way. There's going to be 2 ceiling electric fields above these tiles. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a tar pit, a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher, a timeout room with a wooden floor spike, broadside on each side, but nothing on this blank wall. This is part of the south build. But above these 2 are going to be 2 ceiling electric fields. So you'll get the theme is everything has ceiling electric fields on the top, except for where we told you guys to stop putting the drop traps. We're going to keep going forward. There's going to be a wall spike. There's going to be a wall to the left. This is going to be part of our south tunnel. But if you don't have the south tunnel, you don't have to build this little section over here. And you can just add a couple more damage traps right here. But then there's going to be a wall launcher, which you could add like another damage trap if you don't have this left section. There's going to be a tar pit, and then above it's going to be ceiling electric fields. When we start to get this natural ramp, we're going to put a wall to the left with a wall dynamo. We're going to go 1 tile up, and then we're going to place a ceiling drop trap. And we're going to line both our walls with walls. Or both our sides with walls. We're going to come 1 tile to the west. There's going to be a wall dynamo, a ceiling drop trap, a wall underneath it. There's going to be a wall dynamo to the right, and then a wall going to the right as well. And that should cover our 3 tunnels. Now, I get that's a lot. I'm going to be real with y'all. That's a lot of area around here. But bear with me. We'll go over the lobber shield real quick. Alright, so lobber shield wise. and then we'll go over lobber shield, then we'll go over block off. So we're gonna start at the start of our tunnel. So if we can find our last ceiling drop trap we placed, it should be at this little corner piece right here. We're gonna go up on top of that. So we're on top of that. We're gonna place a ramp or an edited cone piece, whatever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. And we're gonna face the east with it. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna edit a cone with the 3 sides taken out facing the southeast. We're gonna edit a cone to the west that's gonna be facing the southeast. We're gonna continue on this way. There's gonna be a floor piece attached to this. So there's our ceiling drop trap. We're gonna have a floor piece attached to our ceiling drop trap. We're going to have a little 2x2 square of that actually. So 1, 2, 1, 2. A 2x2 square of that. And then to the right, there's going to be a cone edited cone facing the east, or a ramp. Then we're going to have another edited cone piece facing the east. Behind this is going to be block off, which we'll go over the block off in a little bit. So now we're going to go back to where we started with this edited cone piece. We're going to go 1 tile to the north, and there's going to be a wall. This is going to be a 2-high wall that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. So it's going to be a 6 long wall when that's 2 high. On top of this, we're going to have a 1, 2, 2x6 area with ceiling drop traps under it. So it's going to make up our spawn trap. So it's just a 6x2 area of ceiling drop traps. So 6x2 area right here. And then we're going to go all the way to the north side of this 6x2 area. We're going to place another ceiling drop trap. And then another tile with no ceiling drop trap on it. So we're at the edge of this 6x2 area. We're going to hop back 1 tile. And we're going to place a wall facing the north. We're going to hop back another tile to the west. There's going to be a wall. Another wall. And attached to these are going to be 2 ramps. And then attached to those are going to be their ceiling drop traps. So that should cover our lobber shield. The only other things about lobber shields that we have is we just have a couple anti-air traps spattered around here. Because on wave 27, the storm shield zones can get annoying. So we have those here just to make sure, like, if lobbers do throw, some of the lobber balls just get caught out by them. But anyways, so we have the lobber shield done. Now let's talk about the block off. The block off's pretty extensive because there is such a wide area that we do have to block off. Alright, so the block off we're going to start right here at this left tunnel. We're at this natural corner. We're going to go 1 tile over, and then we're going to have a wall. Behind this, there's going to be a wall facing the west and the east, another wall facing the west and the east, and then another one. So there should be 1, 2, 3 walls. We're going to go take a step to the south. Into the east, there's going to be a floor piece at this natural ramp, an edited cone piece on top of it facing the southeast, and then a wall facing the east. This is just going to be a sandwich surrounded by walls with the north side piece taken out. We're going to take a step to the south, and we're going to have another sandwich facing the southeast, surrounded in walls except for on the natural terrain side. Alright, so we're at this little natural outcropping. We're going to take a step back, and then there's going to be a 2x1 of sandwiches facing the southeast. So facing the southeast, surrounded in walls. We're going to take a step to the southeast. There's going to be another sandwich surrounded in walls, except for on the natural terrain side. We're going to take a step back. There's going to be no edited cone piece here. Then we're going to take a step to the north, and there's going to be a southeast facing cone surrounded in walls. And this should connect to the walls that we placed earlier through here. Alright, so we're here now. We don't need this wall. But we're at this little natural outcropping that we've already built this block off. We're going to take a step to the left. There's going to be a wall, a second wall. So there's 2 walls here. We're going to take a step to the west. We're going to have a north and south facing wall. There's going to be 2 of them. Alright. On top of the first one, there's going to be 2 floors. 1, 2 floors. We're going to take a step to the west. There's going to be a floor, and then there's going to be a cone on top of it. These should be upgraded to tier 3. So there's going to be 2 floors and 2 cones on top of it. There's going to be 2 walls facing the west. Then there's going to be 2 cones edited towards each other, one to the southeast, one to the northeast. And then these are going to be surrounded in walls. This is just going to provide some layering so the husks don't walk from all the way over at spawn, all the way up here, and then to the left. We're going to take a step to the south, and there's going to be another similar design to this one over here. There's going to be a cone facing the southeast and a cone facing the northeast, and these are going to be surrounded in walls except for on the natural terrain side. We're going to go to the right side block off now. And we'll talk about some weird caveats about this build as well. Alright, so we're going to come on over here. We started at this wall launcher on the far right. Now we have to talk about the block off on the right side. So we're going to go to this natural ramp. There's going to be a floor and then a cone piece on top of it. What this is going to do is we're going to protect husks from going up this little ramp towards us. So we're going to surround this in walls except for on the east side. And there's going to be a wall spike and a wall spike. This is just insurance in case things do beat on this. Nothing really gets through this or beats on it enough to break through it. But if they do, wall spikes are here. These are all damage rolled wall spikes. We're going to hop to the north, and there's going to be an edited cone piece facing the southwest, surrounded in walls. We're going to take a step to the west, and we're going to have a cone facing the southeast and a cone facing the northeast. These are going to be surrounded in walls, except for on the natural terrain sides. We're going to take a step to the north. There's going to be a natural ramp. At the bottom of this natural ramp, there's going to be a wall. There's going to be a floor at the top of it and a cone at the top of it. And then we're going to have a wall facing the west and the east on top of that. Let's go back to this little 2x1 that we had. We're going to take a step to the south. There's going to be a cone facing the northeast and a cone facing the northwest. And this is going to be surrounded in walls. That should cover the block off for this amp. The block off's not too crazy, but there is so much of an amp coverage that we have to block off a lot of that block off with certain builds. Alright, so what are weird things about this amp? Storm Zone on Wave 27 can get really weird. So you have to make sure lobbers can't throw from anywhere, or you have to give them a spot to throw from. Same with flingers. Flingers can get weird on Wave 27. So what did we do for that? Well, there's no spot for them to throw all the way over here, but we did give them a route. If they drop down here, walk all the way over here, walk up here, walk up this ramp, they can walk up this ramp, and then they can walk all the way over here and throw. So what we did was we allowed them to do that, but we added a little precaution for them to do that. So not every lobber and not every flinger is going to do that, but some of them will. So what they're going to do is they're going to drop off this ledge, they're going to walk up this too high ramp, they're going to come over here, hit this tar pit that we built, and they're going to get flung off the edge of the map. And same with this floor launcher. So how do we build this? We're going to build a tar pit at the top of this ramp. We're going to place a wall launcher with 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed at the left of it. We're also going to have a 3 times impact, 2 times reload speed wall launcher facing like the north and south. We're going to have a floor tile above it. We're going to go to the right. There's going to be an edited archway piece. This is the edit that you need. It's basically an upside down T. And then we're going to have a ramp attached to the top of it. And we're going to have a floor launcher on the bottom of it. This is just going to be so that any husk that makes it past these 2 wall launchers, or any flinger, or any lobber makes it past these 2 wall launchers, they're going to walk right here, and they're going to get flung off into the clouds, I guess. But that should be this amp build. I'm gonna hover in a few places just to give you guys an aerial view of what it looks like, so you guys don't struggle. Well, I mean, you're gonna struggle building this. I already have accepted that fact, but so you guys don't struggle as much, I'll do it. But I have just walls around the amplifier over here, basically. If you guys want to see like the lobber shield for the south or the north side, I implore you guys to go check those out. I'd really appreciate it, but I just have walls around the amplifier. But we're going to give you guys a couple good screenshot locations in case you guys are having trouble building this. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoy making these endurance guides and builds. I'm going to do a walkthrough of my Twine base. I use a couple YouTubers' builds. I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't have the time to invest into Twine as much as other people do, so I use a couple of people's designs for their builds. So I'm going to showcase my build, but I'm just going to do a walkthrough. I'm not going to do the in-depth tutorials I do. But for my amps that I did design for Twine, I will do a walkthrough from it. But we're going to give you guys a general outline of what my base looks like in Twine pretty soon, just so that like you guys have like an idea of what I built and how to go about doing it. And I'll link all the content creator stuff that I used in my description. And it won't be anything too depth because I want to give them credit for it because they put a lot of hard work into it. But this is my design for Plankerton. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys get your rewards in Plankerton. Plankerton's really good for Epic and Blue Perk Up. And realistically is really easy as long as you take out that UFO on Wave 5. But if you guys would like to support the channel, make sure to hit that subscription button and like the video. As well as I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mitch_Robs. If you guys would like to support me even more, use my creator code. It's Mitch_Robs_ and will be in the description as well if you guys need it. I do have a Discord channel as well if you guys want to join up, hang out. I stream a lot. I go on there, help people out and stuff like that, so we'll have a good time. Anyways, I'm out. See y'all. Bye.